We're live. We're live. Welcome back, everyone, to another stream. It's been a while. Well, technically, it's been 2 days since I last streamed. And I know I promised that I was going to stream last Monday, like last Monday night. Excuse me. But ultimately, I just saw you guys were getting a little too disinterested with the streams. More so that I just saw some numbers going down, and I just had to assume that most people were getting annoyed that I was streaming too much. So ultimately, I just decided let me just play this behind the scenes, and then stream the part where I beat Hargon and Malroth. So yeah, just to show you guys where I'm at right now, this is my team right here. Mindenhall's level 52, Cannock 50, level 50, Princess of Cannock and Princess of Moonbrook both level 49. And then this is the equipment right here. Bastard Sword for the hero and all the Erdrick's armor, alongside the Pirate King Pendant and Mighty Amulet. For Cannock, the Savior Staff, Mel Slime Shield, Duplicate, Sacred Armor, and 2 Meteorite Bracers. And then for the Princess of Cannock, the Samad Staff, Power Shield, Goddess Tiara, Corsair Coat, Ring of Clarity, and Recovery Ring. And then for the Princess of Moonbrook, Astria Abacus, Goddess Shield, Hocus Hat, Shimmering Dress, Banishing Bell, and Scarlet Specs. And my cat is going hard on the scratcher. But yeah, I got up to Randarek. I did a lot of cleanup when it comes down to Ultimate Key Gathering, Magic Key Gathering, all that fun stuff. And there's also some other extra stuff in the game, so did that as well. And I think we're good to go to face Hargon and Malroth. And I will not be streaming the post-game stuff because obviously there is a little bit of an embargo in regards to showing a particular post-game thing. So we will not be showing that for today's stream or probably any other streams. And yes, throughout the whole adventure, I have played this in Draconian mode. If you're indeed curious. Should Holy Protection does, because I think we're high enough level to have some Holy Protection at the very least. And be fine. And here we are. There's a Randarek. Are we back in Randarek? Are we in Randarek? Oh, they're seeing themselves in different locations. small talking about Hargon. Damn, the king is getting it on. I know who this is, and she's clearly a fucking thought. Oh my god, this.
込むなんて本当に最低だよ。許せない。
ここからは僕たちが反撃する番だね。
首を洗って待ってらっしゃい、ハーゴン。
なんか勇者っぽくないセリフなんだよな。
Alright, we are now here at well, you already know who she is. Well, I technically know who she is.
恥ずかしかったでしょ。勇者の使命重荷だったでしょ。平和で美しかった故郷でまた父親に会いたいでしょ。他の3人と対等な経験と力が欲しいの。全部叶う。幻の世界に戻ればね。だから一緒に行きましょう。あんたたちの思い通りになる世界の中ならずっと幸せよ。
分かってないね。僕たちは世界が自分たちの思い通りになることなんて望んでいないよ。
求めているのはみんなの命や自由が突然に理不尽に奪われないこと。ただそれだけです。あんたこそよく考えた方がいいよ。幸せって何なのか、生きるってどういうことなのか。変わらずムカつくわね、あんたたち。
Was it really a surprise?
ハーゴンが君を大切に思っていたらこの世界を破滅させようとするのかな。君が大事だったら世界を壊そうとするんじゃなくて君との日々を大切に。
It clearly doesn't, because you are indeed a thought.
ハーゴン様、また一つ人間の巣を滅ぼしてきましたわ。花も木も動物も人間もこの世界からミリエラが全て排除してみせます。あ、その後はどうしましょう。あの悪霊の神たちは不要ですよね。私とハーゴン様だけの世界にしちゃいましょう。
お前ごとき私と彼女で作る新たな世界の話、口を挟むな。お前はただ私の命令に従っていればよいのだ。必要なのだ。あの方と
You know what? Based. He's putting the woman in the
力がお前など。
とにかくいいの。私はハーゴン様のお役に立つの。おしゃべりは終わりよ。見せてあげるわ、私のハーゴン様への忠誠を。
let's Kasap. It's a little Magic Bear. 'And this one's a lot easier because one of them, just because we can easily just egg on and go from there. Okay, she knows. She knows Magic Block. That's a little. That's a little concerning. Yeah, she knows Magic Burst, so that's. So yeah, that's a little scary, but I think we can. Okay. Let me Ami heal, cause yeah. Yeah, this is pretty piss easy. Like, the only thing that kind of just took me aback was Magic Burst. Actually beef up a little bit before you go after me. Aim at the king, you better not miss.
私も
Of course he didn't. He put you in your place in that cutscene.
ないでもあの時拾ってもらったあの時私がまだ人間だった。
かわいそうこの世界残酷だ
Oh my god. Then they do the cutscene where she
失い
was a pure innocent soul.
一緒に私と変えよう失うばかりのこの世界共に奪う側に回るのだ
今度は私が奪う側に。あの時の約束忘れたことはなかったわ。ずっとおそばにいればいつか私を特別にしてくれるかもなって思っていたけれど子供の幻想だったみたいね。ミリエラは元は人間だったってこと。そのように聞こえましたね。
だから他の悪霊の神々と違って一人だけ本当にハーゴンを慕っていたんだね
They're close to leveling up, both Moonbrook and Princess Cannock. So I guess I can like have Holy Protection off for now and then just go from there. All of its cursed items. Still don't get why these scenes right here, where you can skip the cutscene, they're not voiced. Because honestly, if I wasn't recording footage for this, I would just, I probably just skip it because I already kind of know the story of DQ2. But it is what it is. Let's head east. And we have Mini Metal 72. In Ring of Clarity. And I'm pretty sure, like in 3 HD 2D, you can like teleport back to the beginning, and also one HD 2D did that as well. So yeah. And while I'm at it, refill a bit on MP. Yeah, we're good. We're good. And then next up should be upcoming. Should be like either Atlas or it's either Atlas or Pansuzu or Pasuzu or whatever his name's nowadays. Yep, there's Atlas. Right, we're mostly healed, so should be fine. I'm gonna have Canuck do Kisap for now, and then oof. Yeah, it's pretty much a beefcake. And no longer a fucking bitch like before, so I'm glad he's moved on to actually being an actual boss that can actually whoop my ass. I believe he's sappable. Oh. Yeah, Atlas ain't pulling no punches. He's definitely trying to show that he ain't no bitch. Yeah, that's. But yeah. But yeah, he just hits really fucking hard. So I'm gonna have a candle kabuff and yeah, because I think we can easily take care of Atlas with just using the hero. We just need to make sure that he gets all the help he needs. And have Cannot Heal, Aegon, Sap. Okay. Omni Heal, Aegon, Sap. And then Omni Heal, Aegon, Oof. Yeah, this guy is about to go. Could probably go down soonish. I just need to see if what we do now. Yep, there we go. It was just we just got hit real fucking hard. But I think that's kind of the theme for all these bosses. That TFS joke. I know how to beat him. We got hit really hard. Quick thieving right now. You lost. Is that you, Bradley?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm streaming DQ2 right now on YouTube right now because we are at the final area.
Hey, Diego.
Hey, Diego. We are.
Fuck you.
Oh, hey, Sean.
Sorry, I thought it was.
I'm not nearly Mexican enough to be Diego. What the fuck is this?
Blame Bradley. He was the one that claimed that Diego was here.
Yeah,
Bradley,
sorry.
I know there aren't many fucking Mexicans up there, but that isn't any need to fucking
But yeah.
Judge.
Also, I'm streaming right now, so keep it PG.
Okay, I won't go into the rant. Oh, Bradley, you bigot, but... but I'm fucking thinking it. I met the dragon
Lord.
grandson.
Yeah. I love how they set it up. Like they're like, I am the Dragon Lord's great grandson.
It's like, yeah, I can get why you wouldn't trust me, man.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, I really don't care what my granddad did. Honestly, I kind of don't agree with what he did, but so I'm not gonna do it.
I did like a round of the tombola before I jumped off. I'll do like 5 more to see if I get the boomerang, because I mean I feel like that would be useful, but if I don't get it I'll just reset him and wait till I get 20. But man, that dungeon really like drained the resources out of me.
Yeah, and then especially when you find out like there's a
You fight a boss fight midway through.
Yeah.
I had very little resources on my characters left. I actually used the last of my magic waters in order to have the resources to even fight it. I think if I straight up just like beelined it to him, like it wouldn't be an issue, but the fact that I couldn't beeline it to him, or I didn't want to backtrack and beeline it to him, meant I could not.
Yeah, and the dickish thing was that at the end of it, there's like a
There's
heal.
that waypoint.
Yeah, there's that waypoint. I was just like, God fucking damn it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't take issue with that because I mean it was in the original, and I assume like you'll have to go back to him eventually.
Yeah.
But holy crap. Like, I just really didn't have the resources.
Oh, Canuck leveled up.
What level even are your characters?
In the 50s. But that's more so because I was grinding against for these other things, which I guess you can do in post game. But then, like, I was following this one guy, and they were like, "Oh, we did it before post game." I was like, "Okay, might as well try to do these."
Yeah, I'm just running through the dungeon now to get the prayer ring I missed. Yeah, because getting that prayer ring would have been, like,
useful.
actually out of the way.
Yeah.
I will say, like, how Moonbrook has that spell or that ability that makes it so a character can't fall under ailments. Don't get me wrong, it's a useful ability, but Jesus Christ, does her AI really like to use it? Like, in that boss fight, you know, they don't inflict ailments on you.
Yeah.
But she opens using it.
Yeah.
And on her dead turns, she uses it. It's like, okay, I guess. It's like you could, I don't know, use sap on the boss.
Yeah.
Like that'd be useful. Also, that's probably what I should have done against the mummy enemy to one-shot it, but oh well.
Yeah. Alright, I think I have enough MP refilled. Okay. Just a quick full heal. Mid heal here. And a heal here. Yeah. Yeah, our MP's filled up now.
Yeah, that boss wasn't even particularly difficult. It just was
Just like
the
you.
resource thing.
Yeah.
Also, like if the boss did focus fire you, like okay, yeah, that's where it gets hard to like. Oh boy, like it attacked all my characters. Like yeah,
Yeah.
like that's just regular shit though.
Mm-hmm. But yeah. But yeah, if you wanted, I think if you wanted to, you didn't need to go to Alfgard. Well, technically the game basically is open there. You can go anywhere you want. And quickly use the restroom.
うまくいかなかったのは私たちのせいじゃないよ。人の心はあんたたちが思っているほど簡単に悪には染まらないの。あんたたちには優しい心や誰かを信じる心がないからそれがわからないんだよ。
こういう状況になっちゃ反論のしようがね。けどよ。お前らがここで死んで勇者っつうしょうもない希望が失われればみんなコロッと悪に傾くさ。
Alright, second. Well, technically third. Because of that new boss, but who's counting?
When you're just really enjoying the fucking boss gauntlet.
マジックバリア。 頑張れそう。
殴りゃいいってもんじゃねえ。殴りゃいいってもんじゃねえ。
バイ
boss.
Did you see that Ovechkin scored his 900th goal?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, and Bennington proceeded to put the puck in his pants.
Oh.
強いなこりゃ強いわ
あんたこの後に及んでまだ
違う見りゃわかるだろもう今は最後の時ってやつだ最後は好きなもん食おうと思った時だよ俺もうバナナ食う力もないつうか何も見えなくなって
Okay. To find
Mm.
some source there.
これが優しさって
これで残すはベリアルそして
Alright, time to use some of these seeds.
I'll be back in a little bit.
Sounds good.
Okay.
決めるわ 心配したわ
「
Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm streaming right now.
No. Nice.
So what's your plan right now before you, in regards to what you want to do, Sean and DQ2?
Didn't Sean leave?
I think he's actually probably did say he'd be BRB.
Yeah.
Alright. Final battle against Belial. Thoughts on the Switch 2 sales? I'm actually surprised it surpassed where I think the Switch 2 would have been at by now. My thoughts were that it would have hit a 8 million by the by September, which was their end of fiscal year. Before it to reach 10 million, that's insane right there. It shows there's a lot of demand for this console. Yeah, about them, like how they're now taking things seriously was the Switch 2. They're talking about that particular comment, right? Yeah, like it does make a bit of sense to why that direct was not the strongest direct out there. That would be funny if he did do something like that. If he went on and like claimed that. Because I also think that's part of the reason to why Jim's gone was basically told to leave, was because he kind of did lie to investors that, oh yeah, PlayStation's at a good spot right now, all this stuff. Yeah. I'm gonna see if this works out. If not, it is what it is, but... Oh, we beat him. I kind of don't, because you reap what you sow kind of ordeal. But yeah, we just beat Belial. Like, these guys are definitely a little bit more of a challenge. And to be fair, I did kind of overgrinded, because there were some other bosses I was facing before I came here to Renderek. ですが、それはロンダルキアン洞窟であなたを一度打ち負かした時に今はもう私は復讐のために戦ってはいません。勇者の血を継ぐ者として世界に平和を取り戻すため
I'm back.
Welcome back, Sean. But yeah, I think with Switch 2 sales, it is very surprising how well it's selling now. And I do think we could take them on their word, because they did change their projections from 15 million to 19 million. And Nintendo typically doesn't do that until they realize their product's actually exceeding demand. I don't think so. And to be fair, Doug retired around the same age Reggie did, which which right now Doug's in his 60s right now. Reggie retired when he was like in his 50s.
私たちの方が数も多い最後の決戦前なんだからなんかもう
But yeah, I don't think it's that. I think it's just more so that
そんなの思いつかないよ
like he ran the company for from like 2019 until now, so 6 years. Obviously shorter than Reggie, shorter than Minoru Arakawa, and but definitely longer than Tatsumi Kimishima when he was running
私たちは
in a way.
じゃあ行きましょう
Alright, we're almost at the final boss. But first things first, we are going to first head back because, much like many other HD 2D remakes, yeah. In some cases, yes, but I think because of how NOA operates, because NOA is basically just a mouthpiece, a mouthpiece, a mouthpiece for NOJ or Nintendo Japan, or get the official name for Nintendo Japan, but they don't really have much jurisdiction here in the States. They're just here to sell the product. I haven't seen it yet, but once I'm done, once I beat Hargon, I'm gonna go watch the episode.
The episode of what?
Smiling Friends.
Hmm.
Yeah. And also, if you haven't yet, make sure you guys like the stream. We really do appreciate you guys liking the stream. And of course, this game right here was given to me as a review code from Square Enix. So thank you so much for Square Enix for offering me this review code, as we were about to whoop Hargon's ass.
If you get fucked, I'll laugh my ass off.
Yeah.
I haven't. I'm kind of surprised that they have so many apps now. I do think they could consolidate Nintendo Today, the Nintendo Switch Online app, the Parentals app, and this Nintendo Store app into one app.
Yeah, like, God forbid, PlayStation.
Yeah. PlayStation technically has two apps, Remote Play and the PlayStation app, but still, it's still 2 versus 5 separate apps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I can get why Nintendo Music is its own separate app. It's a music streaming service. That's understandable, but why is the parental controls its own separate app? Why is the Nintendo Switch Online app own Switch separate app? First time. Yeah, first time. We're about to whoop Hargon's ass. At least in HD2D. Like, I have beaten Hargon in NES, Super Famicom, Game Boy, and mobile. Both iPhone and Switch.
Sure.
Though my prediction was this version of Hargon. He might be a little harder than the past versions, but probably doable. I'm more so concerned about Malroth. We'll see what happens there.
I'll laugh my ass off if you get your ass whooped by Malroth too.
Oh,
Especially after seeing how well you did on Dragon Lord on fucking normal.
yeah. I didn't go as hard with that one. Alright, time to take care of... Love the lighting here. By the way, love the lighting here.
You know, I forgot I got 3 Rose Whips from getting that discount ticket.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
Yeah, I have the duplicate.
Dude, the duplicate is so fucking good in 1.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty cracked here if you put it on Canuck. Yeah, he's all. Yeah, Hargon's already halfway now. Yeah, this is on Draconian here. Let's. I think I can get away with this. Okay, so a little... Still not out of the woods just yet. But... There we go. Took care of Hargon. Hargon's still a bitch. Though he's not the one...
dependent on saying you're over leveled.
Well...
What level are you exactly?
Over 50. I'll say right now, there's like a set of bosses that are like harder than Hargon. Though I don't know how Malroth is.
I just have to beat the game at a lower level than you.
I kind of like how they did this, how this man shows up in HD 2D. I'm gonna deafen you guys quickly, cause holy, bro sold his fucking soul to Maura. That is so fucking badass. That's amazing. Oh, that's a different experience right there.
の言ってた最も邪悪な破壊神。
黄金が最後の力で呼び寄せたの？自分の命と引き換えに？大丈夫。ここまで一緒に戦ってきた私たちならどんな相手でも絶対勝てます。
Okay, let's do our strategy. Let's do our strategy of how we normally beat Hargon or Maurov. Let me first defend here. Kabuff. Let me first get. Imagine. Yeah, the orchestral music's kicking in high gear right now. He's susceptible to. Okay. Okay, okay, Malroth actually smartened up a bit. He actually prevented me from actually doing my typical strat with him. Okay. Yeah. But we should be fine. We should be fine. Okay. Sorry, here I'll do that. And for him, we'll do that. Yeah, we'll It's actually halfway, so yeah, it's. I'm pretty sure Mauroff's gonna fall like a bitch. Yeah, I had him on Ami Hill. Then. We're gonna insulate all this. Oh crap, he full heals. Okay.
Yeah, it's almost like he did that in the first game too.
Yeah. Okay. Let me. Okay, let's do this. And go off. Yeah. Yeah. But even then, like, aside from that right there, I kind of, well, probably because I am over leveled, but Mauroff is still pretty much a bitch. That would be funny if that was the case right there. If the only reason he had that was because I was on Draconian. Okay, let's yeah. Yeah. Anyways, down you go, Mauroff. You're still a fucking bitch. But to be fair, I probably did over level on this. But yeah, still happy to see that Kabuff Sap still worked on him.
私たち勝ったってことだよね
But I'll say this: I'm surprised when he was like close to death, he didn't full heal. He kind of just still kind of like trudged on when he killed Princess of Cannock, and but even then, still whooped his ass. Well, down goes Maroff and Hargon. And moral of the story, Maroff's still a bitch.
Didn't you struggle like crazy in the NES version?
Only on stream, but typically I normally just I do normally beat them pretty easily because sap kabuff, sap kabuff.
Man, they confused Middenhall, and I was like, holy crap, he is about to one-shot someone.
Mm-hmm. Kind of forgot where you went, but where exactly are you right now in 2HD2D?
The Shrine of Rain.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, they told you, like, the Dragon Lord told you, oh yeah, go to the Shrine of Rain. The fairies need your help. Yeah.
信じていたって話していました。つまりあの神父様はカーゴンを倒してくれる人が現れるのをずっと待っていたということです。それって結局どういうこと？この教会はそもそもロンダルキアが滅んだ時に一緒に焼けていたのではないでしょうか。私たちが会った神父様は幻というよりも魂のような存在だったのかもしれません。
そっか。だから僕たちを助けてくれたんだ。
私たちに願いを託したんだね。
神父様、シスター様、僕たちハードを倒しましたよ。ちゃんと報告しておこうって思って。きっと聞こえたよね。
みんな見て。お返事かもしれませんね。
届いたならよかったです。
Alright, now let's head over to here. So many places to explore.
Are you enjoying the post credits and the credits?
I am enjoying going to different areas and seeing everyone being excited that Hargon's been defeated.
You're like, we killed Malroth, and they're like, what the fuck's a Malroth? I like how I fight a magic-based boss, and then right after I level up and get magic barrier. It's like, oh. Like, well,
神父様、
ちゃんと待っていましたよ。皆さんのお帰りを。
私たちやり遂げました。カーゴンを打ち果たしましたよ。
知っていますよ。町の者たちが魔物の姿が見えなくなったと大喜びしてますから。
遅くなってごめんなさい。もっと早くロンダルキアが襲われる前に倒せていたら。
皆さんが生まれる前のことです。何をおっしゃいます。私はずっと自分の人生を呪っておりました。すべてを失い苦しみ続けたと。ですがデルコンダルの友とそのご子息に支えられ、後に皆さんと出会った。そして勇者がハーゴンを撃つお手伝いをできた。私の人生は悲劇と苦痛だけではなかったと今確かに思えます。ありがとう。
神父様、肩をお支えしますから外を見に行きませんか。
ハーゴンも魔物もいなくなった世界、本当のこの世界を一緒に見ませんか。
それは素晴らしい提案ですね。ええ、見てみたいです。平和になったこの世界。なんと美しいのでしょう。昔ロンダルキアの城から見た夕日と同じです。あの日の夕日と。
明日の朝日も一緒に見ましょうよ。きっと同じくらい綺麗ですよ。
いいですね。
I'm gonna rest 7 in before I tackle the rest of this. I assume there's a boss at the top of the ring tower.
Yeah.
Is that the one you had a bitch of a time with?
Yeah.
I'll be back again.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Now we move on to here.
Alright, I am back.
Welcome back.
Now are you just enjoying the credits?
Nope, still going through cutscenes, and also I was like talking to, because you know I was telling you that I'm selling, because I got like a Switch 2 copy of 1 and 2 HD 2D, and I couldn't
Yeah,
cancel.
you're selling that.
Yeah, I'm just, and this person who was interested, who seemingly who wants to go on and buy for me, wanted to schedule on Thursday, and just earlier in between some of the cutscenes, I was just like letting the guy know, like, hey, are you still down for tomorrow? And we were just kind of like planning out which places where we would meet up at for me to give him, and then for him to give me the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You saying you don't want a physical copy of it? Poor shame, Roy. Poor shame.
So it's not even a physical copy. It's a game key card.
Are you saying you're a hater of game key cards? Poor shame, Roy. Can't fucking believe you.
But yeah, but even then, I already have a Switch 1 copy, so not like it really matters.
姫様お戻りになったのですね
Poor shame, Roy.
ただいま帰りました
I will say, this game feels pretty
父と去っていったすべての文化
bizarre
神たちの敵を討ちました
when it comes to gear availability. Like,
Yeah.
I'm in this dungeon. It's like I just got a second robe of serenity. It's like, okay, that doesn't sound bad. Who can equip it? Only Moonbrook.
Yeah.
Well,
敵討ちがどのように成し遂げられたか気になさるかと思っていました。
皆の敵を打ち倒したのはもちろん喜ばしいことです。報いを受けるべき者が裁かれたのですか
Kind
ら。
of sucks because it's a good piece of armor.
ですが、
Mm-hmm.
私にはそれよりずっと姫様のお心の方が大事です。敵討ちを終えられたことで、この先姫様が前を向いて歩んでいけるのか、それがもっと気になるのです。
ありがとう、ジーヤ。心配してくれていたのですね。私の心を。でも、もう大丈夫です。私の気持ちはハーゴンを撃つ前に旅をしている中でいつの間にか雨が止んだような、氷が溶けたような、気づけば心から笑い喧嘩して、その瞬間を生きて未来のために戦っていました。今私の心にあるのは悲しみと憎しみではありません。
よかった。本当によかったです。
You know, like when you were talking about earlier when you went to Tanagold Castle and they're like, "Oh, how can you prove you're the Princess of Moonbrook?" And you pointed out like, yeah, there's 2 other people here that actually have pendants with them.
It's like, how do I know you're not the imposter? It's like, okay, if there's one who has it, alright, fine. But then you're comparing it to 2, it's like, bro.
女王陛下たちを見ているようですが、いえ、それ以上の強い絆を感じます。
もう少し他のところを見てきてもいいかしら。会いたい人や見たい場所がまだあるのです。なるべく早く戻りますから。
なるべく早く戻るなどと、そのようなお約束は必要ありませんぞ。あなたは自由なのです。もちろんここに来てくださるのは嬉しいですが、あなたはご自分の思うように生きてよいのですよ。ムーンブルク最高に専念されたいなら、そうすればよいですし、新しいことをなさりたいならそれも良いのです。もう姫様はムーンブルクの王女としても勇者としても十分すぎるほど頑張ってくれました。好きな場所で好きな人と好きなようにあなたの人生を生きてください。そして帰りたくなった時にはいつでも帰ってきてください。それが我々皆の願いです。
ありがとう。では行ってきますね。
Oh my god.
行ってきなさい。
いつでも見守っていますよ。
どうしたの？何か置いてきちゃったものでもある？
いいえ、ないわ。もう大丈夫。
And I think because we have a few more cities left to go, we're gonna walk our way back to each one. It's not the biggest. We're not in the biggest rush. Oh yeah, this side quest. Well, actually, it's a main quest.
も熱く抱きしめたいが、ローレシア王よりわしが先にというわけにはいかんな。
これからはいくらでも時間はあります。世界中の人々に平和が訪れたこと、そしてあなたたちが無事であることを知らせてあげてください。
最後にローレシアに行くのが良いぞ。きっとそなたも父上も熱く抱きしめて話してくれるはずだ。
いやいや、パパじゃあるまいし。
やはりお前は親心というものを分かっておらぬな。
ではもう少しいろいろなところを回ってきますね。
ええ、みんなにその元気な顔を見せてあげて。
And now we get the return back. Where it all started.
よく戻ってきてくれた、我が息子よ。使命は果たせたのか。そなたのような息子を持って私は誇らしい。誠によくやった。お前こそ新しい時代のロトの勇者の一人だ。世界を救ったお前こそローレシアを統べる王にふさわしい。息子よ、今こそお前に王位を譲ろう。引き受けてくれるか。よく決心してくれた。皆の者も聞いたな。ローレシアの新たな王の誕生だ。新しいローレシア王、万歳。
And we have the credits rolling.
What level were you when you beat this boss?
I need to look back at the replay, at the recording to see what level I was. 'Cause if I remember, I think I beat it Saturday or Sunday. Alright, let's see that post-credit scene right here. Also, I need to do a separate save because I forgot to record the beginning portions when you enter the Hollow Paragon, so I will probably do that
What
later.
a champ.
Yeah. Though I'm curious to see what happens when you load up the save now that. Well, okay. It isn't over till it's over. Seems the adventure isn't over just yet. There may be still some areas you haven't seen and fields you haven't fought. Go explored every nook and cranny of this realm, and you're sure to make some exciting new discoveries.
Was that it?
Yeah, that was like one thing that popped up. There's other stuff I just saw, but I'm not saying shit because spoilers.
Okay.
Yeah. But anyways, that is going to do it for today's stream. We finally beat Dragon Quest II, quote unquote. There's still the post game, but I will not be streaming that because I know there are some guidelines regarding post game content, and ultimately, I'm gonna save those reactions sort of in my reviews, and this is how it's gonna work. So next week will be the Dragon Quest 1 portion of the review. And then on November 29th will be when I talk about DQ2. So 2 videos. Hope you guys will enjoy those videos when they come out. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.